Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this is Karishma. So I have not make a video on cabin crew for a long time. I have been making videos. I have been making videos on cooking and traveling and all of those. And yeah, when I was with Indigo Airlines, I was not at all getting time to make videos. So yes, I'm back, and I would like to tell you that I have left Indigo a long time ago, and I haven't made videos on that. But people are making their own perception why I left or I was thrown away from the job and all and all and all. So let them make, and you all keep on making the perception. I don't care. But yes, if anybody wants to know why I left, so please comment. I will let them know for sure. Okay, so leave all those things. I just want you people to know that this Singapore Airlines interview are going on. So I have got a few of the comments asking me to make a video on that, so for that reason I'm making. And yes, I have attended the interview yesterday, and I'll tell you all the rounds. There are 7 rounds, and I'll explain all the rounds, what all things they will ask you, and how you need to prepare for that. So let's get started with the video. I won't be doing much editing in this video because I don't like to do editing on this video. I'll just keep it the way it is, okay? So don't skip much. I will tell you to prepare a bit if you really want to give the interview. Whenever you're giving a video recorded interview, I'll tell you to you have an advantage to prepare priorly, because the time which they are providing is very minimum. You won't be able to think, because in a video interview your mind is somewhere else only, because I am sitting in front of the window and I just look outside every time, and I'm not into the interview only. So it's better to prepare prior, because jo 30 seconds you get, no, you'll not even feel like to imagine the answer or something like that. Okay, so you'll not process in your mind, so it's better to prepare, and I'll just let you know all things. So yes, the first question which was asked out of the 7 questions were that only that they will be asking you 7 questions, and then they will take your consent about the full body image, which they will click at the last. So you have to get ready fully. Yes, you have to get ready fully the way you appear on a one-to-one interview, like that only. ऐसा नहीं है कि वीडियो इंटरव्यू की तरह ऊपर एकदम तैयार हो गए और नीचे एकदम कुछ नहीं है. सो ऐसा नहीं करना है, पूरा पूरा रेडी होना है अच्छे से, ठीक है. सो ऐसा करना है. उसके बाद they'll take your permission, because they also don't want you to be embarrassed. So at first only they'll ask you if you have get ready properly, and then the next consent they will ask you about your audio, and audio is clear, it is sound free, there is no noise coming, and all those things. Okay, then the first question which will appear, which is third question actually, ये दो ही first होते हैं, उसमें आपको बस अपना consent देना है. And then they will ask you, the first question will be, a passenger is seated on economic class, and he asks you that he wants to sit in a business class, and he's a regular customer. Oh my god, there's so much noise. Okay, so a passenger who is a frequent traveler of Singapore Airlines, he asks you, he wants to sit in business class, but he's seated on economic class or regular class, and then they'll ask you what will you do at that scenario, that a passenger who is a frequent flyer and he calls you and he asks you that he wants to sit in a business class, and then you have to be answerable to the customer, and this is the question. Okay, so you will get 30 seconds to think about it, and then the recording will start automatically. Okay, so I was just reading it and I was preparing myself, and it all started automatically, and you'll just get 30 seconds. And if you don't start it by yourself, it will get started, and One more thing is that one more tip I would like to give you, that there is no re-record. You cannot record it again. You cannot. Okay, you cannot record it again. You cannot delete it and then record again, or you cannot pause it. Nothing. If you pause it, it will get submitted. Okay, so don't do all those mistakes, because yes, we don't know how the video call interview goes, right? And I have given few video call interviews earlier, but the Singapore Airlines interview is really different and I liked it. Okay. Passenger institute. Okay, I'll just have some water. So if you want me to give you answers to these questions, I will really make I will be more than happy. Okay, so if you want me to answer these questions, I will be more than happy to make a video on it. And please let me know in the comment section कि आपको answers चाहिए इन questions के, तो मैं इसके ऊपर भी एक video बनाने के लिए पूरी ready हूँ. Okay, so the next question was tell us about the proudest moment of yours. Okay, आपका प्राउडेस्ट मोमेंट क्या है वो बताने के लिए बोला था इन लोगों ने. एंड उसमें भी यू विल गेट टाइम लिमिट कि यू हैव टू स्पीक, यू विल गेट 30 seconds एंड देन यू हैव टू स्पीक, एंड देन वो उसको आप या तो खुद ही ख़त्म कर दो, या तो वो खुद ही ख़त्म कर दो, मतलब स्टॉप कर दो, या तो वो खुद ही स्टॉप हो जाएगा आफ्टर सम टाइम. सो डोंट इलाबोरेट योर answers in long way, right? Keep it crisp and short. So ये दो questions हो गए where you have to speak. They'll see your speaking power, and then they will ask you to write a essay on why you want to join Singapore Airlines. Okay, so I'll suggest you to write a essay on it prior, because that's how you will practice it, right? So आप पहले से उसको practice कर लीजिए, and then once you get that question, just type it, not looking into the book, but you have practiced it, so you will get it right. So ऐसे I'll suggest you to practice it before. For sure you'll get this question. And then after this, once you are done writing, it will be you have to write it within 250 words, less than 400 words, and it was written less than 400 words, but I wrote it in something like 120 words, because in the above it was written that it should be within 250 words. My back hurts. Okay, so after writing, you'll get one passage, a reading passage, where there will be few complicated words which you have to pronounce. There will be a small passage, and I could not take the passage fully because I only had very little time to read it, because there were few words which was difficult for me. So there will be like I don't know what was there. In my passage it was something like I got up from my intermediate rest, sorry. And then one of my students offered me breakfast, and I had the breakfast, and there was a aroma, something like that, and then few words which I remember. I'm just trying to make a sentence out of it. Okay, so it wasn't exactly what I'm saying, but something like this only, and maybe some you will get some other passage. One of my friend who is into Singapore Airlines, she told me that you might get something in like saute word, like words like saute and then spaghetti. Okay, so but I got something like stewardess, and then intermediate something, and then one more Barcelona. It was Barcelona, and there was something like aroma, There was aroma, sunshine, and I helped my mother, and I stayed in Barcelona for this long. सब मिक्स करके मैं बोल रही हूँ, ठीक है, डजेंट मेक एनी सेंस whatever I'm saying, but ऐसा ही कुछ पैसेज आया था. After you read this passage, they will ask you to stand up and click a full length picture, where I got confused because I just kept the camera in like my phone, and then I stood behind, and then it was like there is no sound. They were saying that there was no sound and it wasn't clicking. Okay, so I didn't get it, and I tried 3-4 times, and it was not happening because there is no sound. But when I'm smiling, I'm just standing. So how can I make sound, right? If you want a full length picture, तो आवाज़ कैसे आएगी, ये मुझे समझ में नहीं आया. रिकॉर्ड हो रहा था, and then I stood behind and I smiled and I did this, but nothing was happening. Okay, so फिर क्या हुआ कि मैं जब गई एकदम पास कैमरा के, एंड आई थॉट ऑफ क्लिकिंग ऑन टर्म्स बोल सपोर्ट में मैं क्लिक करने गई, और मैंने देखा सपोर्ट बोला मैंने, और वो क्लिक हो गया और सबमिट हो गया. आई डोंट नो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ पिक्चर हैज़ गॉन, मुझे नहीं पता, पर वो सबमिट हो गया, पता नहीं क्या हुआ. 3-4 बार मैंने ट्राई किया. सो मुझे नहीं पता कि आप लोग कैमरा के पीछे खड़े होके डन करके चिल्लाना, ठीक है, ताकि वो वॉइस जाए और वो सबमिट हो जाए, क्योंकि मैं तो एकदम पास में जाके मैंने सिर्फ सपोर्ट बोला और वो हो गया सबमिट, ठीक है. सो आई डोंट नो व्हाट पिक्चर हैज़ गॉन, पता चला पिक्चर की वजह से रिजेक्ट हो गई. सो लीव दैट. एंड येस, one more important thing which I want to tell you, that if you really want to work with Singapore Airlines, so you have to be thin, which is a big red alert for me as well, because I gained a lot of weight after leaving Indigo. Okay, क्योंकि घर बैठ के तो खाते ही रहते हैं ना, तो कुछ होता तो नहीं है. तो ठीक है, तो फिर 3 सेट ऑफ यूनिफॉर्म होते हैं, और उसी के अंदर आपको फिट होना है. और फिट होना है मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि फिट हो गए, लाइक इट शुड लुक गुड ऑन यू, एंड दे मेक यू वॉक वेयरिंग दोज. ऐसा नहीं है कि सांस अंदर करके चल रही है और फिर ऐसा, ठीक है. तो दिस इज़ वन थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू शेयर विथ यू, दैट सिंगापुर एयरलाइन के साथ काम करने के लिए यू हैव टू लूज लॉट ऑफ वेट. ठीक है, तो बहुत सारा वेट कम करना पड़ेगा सिंगापुर एयरलाइंस के साथ काम करने के लिए. बस, और क्या बताऊँ मैं आपको. If you want to know what all answers I have given on the interview, or if you want me to help you with the answers, please let me know. I will be more than happy to make a video on that, or I'll come live and share all the answers, okay, with you, because I don't want this video to get longer, because you must be getting bored, right?